Evan didn't sleep after the second call. He couldn't. He just sat on the edge of his bed, staring at the phone like it had betrayed him. Like it knew something he didn't. Like it had brought his dead wife back from somewhere she wasn't supposed to be. At exactly 3:12 a.m., the call had come again. Same voice. Same softness. Same terrifying sweetness. "Honey, I miss you." He had dropped the phone that time, letting it hit the floor as his entire body froze, 'cause his wife, Mia, had never called him honey. She hated that word. She said it made couples sound like they lived inside a supermarket cereal commercial. But the voice, it was hers. Perfectly hers. And something was very, very wrong. By morning, Evan's best friend Ryan showed up unannounced, letting himself into the apartment the way only annoyingly confident best friends do. Ryan walked in, holding 2 coffees and wearing the Brett's expression of a man who believed he had the answers to life because he watched one crime documentary. "You look like you wrestled a demon and lost," Ryan said, handing Evan a coffee. Evan muttered, "Close enough." Ryan sat. "Okay, start from the top." Evan told him everything. The first call, the second call, the voice, the ringtone. He never said. The chilling familiarity of how Mia used to breathe when she was nervous. By the end of it, Ryan stared at him with wide eyes. "Dude, either a ghost is flirting with you, or someone is messing with you really hard." Evan rubbed his face. It sounded exactly like Mia. Ryan raised a finger. "Okay, rule number 1, ghosts don't use verbs on." Evan shot him a look, but a small laugh slipped out. Just for a second, the weight lifted and he hated how good the relief felt. Ryan leaned back. "Let's talk facts. Mia died 2 years ago. Tragic car accident. Everyone knows it. But no one can imitate a voice that perfectly. Unless, what?" Evan asked. Ryan grinned. "Unless she's actually calling." Evan wanted to throw his coffee at him. "Not funny. Sorry. My bad." "Okay, the real plan. We investigate." Evan blinked. "Investigate what?" "My dead wife's phone privileges." Ryan stood dramatically. "Exactly," Evan sighed. "I hate you." "No, you don't," Ryan said, straightening his jacket. "Now come on. We're visiting Mia's sister." Evan froze. No, not her." Ryan smiled wider. "Yes. Claire knows Mia better than anyone. If she hears the voicemail, I'm not playing that voicemail for Claire." Ryan tilted his head. "You kept the voicemail." Evan looked away. "Yes." Ryan slapped his shoulder. "See? You are obsessed. Let's go." Evan groaned. "Fine. But if she slaps me again, you're paying my dental bills." They reached Claire's house, a small, warm-looking place that smelled like cinnamon and emotional trauma. Claire opened the door with that same look she always had when she saw Evan, like she couldn't decide whether to hug him or throw a ceramic mug at his head. "Evan," she said stiffly, "you look terrible." "Thanks," Evan muttered. "It's my new aesthetic." Ryan pushed forward. "Hi, Claire. Good to see you. Big emergency. Please don't hit anyone." Claire blinked. "What's going on?" Evan took a breath. "Claire, I need you to hear something, and I need you to tell me if it sounds like Mia." Claire's face fell instantly. She sat slowly, bracing herself. Evan played the voicemail, the one that made his entire spine feel hollow. "Evan, it's me. Please don't hang up." Claire's eyes went wide. Her hand covered her mouth. For 10 long seconds, she didn't breathe. And then "That's Mia," she whispered. Her voice broke. "Evan, that's really her?" Evan's heart slammed painfully. "Are you sure?" Claire nodded. Tears forming. That's her voice. That little tremble she had. The way she said your name. Even the way she pauses, Evan. Someone isn't imitating her. That's my sister. Evan felt the world tilt, slow, and freeze. Claire reached forward and grabbed his wrist. "Evan, why would she call you?" Before he could answer, Ryan's phone buzzed. He looked at it, and his face drained of color. Evan," he whispered. "What?" Ryan slowly turned the screen around. Evan's blood turned to ice. Ryan had received a text. From Mia's number, it said. "Tell Evan not to trust the woman behind him. Evan jerked around instantly, heart exploding with panic. But no one was behind him, just the empty hallway. Claire gasped and covered her mouth. Ryan stared, horrified. "Dude, your dead wife is texting me." Evan stood up so fast, the chair tipped. "This is impossible, ... double quotes. And then Evan's own phone vibrated. He lifted it slowly, terrified. One new voicemail. "Timestamp, 3:12 a.m. Claire whispered, "Evan, don't play it." But Evan had to. He pressed play. The voice that came through was soft, broken, familiar. "Evan, he's lying to you." Evan's heart pounded. "Who is..." A soft exhale came through the speaker. Then Mia's voice whispered one final chilling line. "The man standing with you right now. He's not your friend." Evan froze. Claire gasped. Ryan blinked and whispered, "Bro, what the hell?" Evan slowly turned toward him. Ryan raised his hands. Okay, calm down. Let's think." But Evan wasn't thinking, 'cause Mia's voice hadn't been wrong yet. Not once. And something in Ryan's expression, something Evan had never noticed before, looked dangerously unfamiliar. Evan didn't breathe. Not because he didn't want to, but because his body simply forgot how. Ryan stood there with his hands doing that guilty but trying to look innocent face he always made when he broke something in Evan's apartment. But this time, it didn't look funny. It didn't look harmless. Something in his eyes flickered, like he was running a calculation behind them, like he was deciding something important, something dangerous. Evan stepped back. Claire whispered, "Evan, don't do anything stupid." But stupid was already happening. His dead wife just accused his best friend of lying. Ryan swallowed hard. Okay. Nobody panic. Ghost Mia is probably playing mind games. Maybe she's mad she died. Maybe she's doing long-distance emotional sabotage. We don't know. "Ryan, shut up," Claire snapped. But Ryan kept talking, nervous words spilling out fast. "Look, I'm not the villain here. I didn't fake a ghost call. I didn't text myself from a dead woman's number. I didn't..." "You came here at 7 a.m. with coffee," Evan whispered. Ryan blinked. What does that have to do with anything?" "You never wake up before 11, Evan said. "Ever? You think brunch is a lifestyle? You once told me mornings are a violation of human rights." Ryan froze. Claire's eyes narrowed. "Why did you show up so early today?" Ryan rubbed his forehead. "Because you weren't answering my texts? Because you sounded terrified. Because I'm your friend, dude." He said it with the right emotions, the right tone, the right everything. But Evan felt something off, something cold, something wrong. Like Mia's voice had pulled a curtain back, and now he could see the backstage version of Ryan, someone who wasn't supposed to be standing there. Evan's phone buzzed. He jumped. Ryan flinched. Claire grabbed Evan's arm. "Don't answer it." But Evan already had a text from Mia's number. 6 words. "He's thinking about running right now." Evan's heart slammed once, violently. He looked at Ryan. Ryan looked back. And suddenly, Ryan turned toward the door. Just a tiny shift of his shoulder. Just enough. Evan lunged. "Don't move!" Ryan jumped back. Hands up. Dude. Okay.
Chill.
I was just scratching my shoulder." "You were about to run," Evan said. Ryan's jaw tightened. Just slightly. Barely there. "But real?" Claire's voice trembled. "Ryan, what are you hiding?" Ryan stared at her for a long, silent moment, then exhaled shakily. "Okay, fine. You want the truth? You really want the truth?" Evan braced himself. Ryan pointed at Evan dramatically. "I thought you were losing your mind."
What?
"You kept talking about ghost calls and Mia's voice and creepy stuff. I thought you were spiraling again. Man, you broke, and I didn't want to lose you again." A pause, a softer voice now. "I came early because I wanted to check on you. That's it. I'm not lying. I'm not cursed. I'm not possessed. I'm not texting you from Hell's T-Mobile plan." Evan felt guilt hit his chest. Sounded true? It's exactly true. Painfully true. Claire's voice softened. "Ryan, that actually sounds like something you'd do." Ryan shrugged. "I've seen you at your worst, Evan. I figured maybe you needed someone at your best." For a moment, The room wasn't haunted. It was just sad, raw, human, and then Evan's phone buzzed again. Everyone stiffened. Evan swallowed, lifting it slowly. Another message. Also from Mia's number. This one longer. He's telling half the truth. Ask him where he was the night I died. Ryan's face drained white. Claire's breath hitched. Evan felt a wave of cold wash through him. He whispered, "Ryan, where were you the night Mia died?" Ryan didn't answer. He didn't blink. He didn't even shift. He just stood completely still, like the truth had glued him to the spot. Evan stepped forward. Then Ryan whispered, voice cracking, "I didn't want you to ever know." Evan felt the air punch out of his lungs. A quiet, horrifying unraveling began inside his chest. "What did you do?" Ryan shook his head. No, Evan, listen to me. I didn't hurt her. I swear I didn't hurt her. But I wasn't where I said I was. And I didn't tell you because you would have never forgiven me." Evan stared. Claire stared. Ryan trembled. And for the first time in years, Evan felt the same feeling he felt the night Mia died. A sense that something was terribly, fundamentally wrong. And he had missed it. Evan whispered, "Tell me where you were." Ryan looked at the floor and whispered, "I was with her." The words dropped like a bomb. Evan couldn't move. Claire gasped. Ryan kept going, voice breaking open. "I was with Mia the night she died. She called me. She wanted to talk. She didn't tell you. She didn't tell anyone. She said she needed a break from everything. From the fighting, from feeling trapped. She said she didn't know what she wanted anymore." Evan felt something inside him crack, a heartbreak he wasn't prepared for. Ryan stepped back, tears threatening. "She told me not to tell you. I swear I tried to convince her to go home. I tried to get her to call you. She wouldn't. She just kept crying, saying she didn't want to lose you, but she didn't know how to love you right anymore." Claire covered her mouth, tears falling silently. Evan was frozen in place. Ryan whispered one last sentence. "And when she left my house that night, that's when the accident happened." Silence. Heavy, shattering, unforgiving. Evan couldn't think, couldn't breathe, couldn't decide if he was numb or if everything hurt at once. Then the phone buzzed again.